Well, it has affected my life by changing behaviors, changing what we're able to do, with more attention to washing our hands, social distancing, and it continues just to impact that interaction that we're unable to have because of COVID-19.
COVID-19 has affected my life by not being able to see all my family when I want to see them. Like, for example, my great-grandmother, she's 94, she's in a retirement home, and not being able to physically see her affects her, but it also affects our family.
COVID-19 has impacted me by the deaths that I've seen from my family, so just in the news and everything. It's just been a lot of heartbreak. So that's how COVID has affected me.
I would tell the younger I would share with the younger generation that it's very important. Though they're not as susceptible as we are, the older generation, but they can carry the virus. I have taken 7 tests since the start of the COVID-19, and it was after the 6th test when I finally tested positive, and I got it from one of my children, and it's there. I was blessed that I did not have symptoms. I just lost my sense of taste, but if it's passed to the older generation, if there's ongoing or underlying conditions, it could be very, very, very impactful to the older generation. So think about the older generation, don't just think about yourself.
I think it's important to take the virus serious because it's your health. And I feel like this generation, we're so fixated on becoming the better versions of ourselves. So being healthy is the best version of yourself. So I think that it's good to take the virus serious.
Take the virus seriously because, it can affect you in the long run, and you don't want to look back and say, oh, I should have done this different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's simple. It is the washing hands, making sure that you're wearing your mask, doing the social distancing. Like I said, I'd gone, 9 months without contracting COVID-19, and it wasn't until, and we did everything in our house, it wasn't until our child contracted it from an event that he attended, is how I got into our home.
I would like for people to get more nutrition knowledge, to spread through the community. Strengthening our immune systems is big because that'll help fight the virus. And I just feel like a lot of people don't have nutrition knowledge, so that's something that we need to spread and be aware
of. I think people should just take action as far as wearing their mask more often. Because you don't really see that much unless you go out to the store or something where it's a mandate. But I think wearing your mask on your own terms, I think that could help, as well as not playing it down. It's a virus and it's serious, it's lethal. So I think that if people were to just keep that same connotation associated with it, then it could potentially help a lot more people.
Disease is real. Though I did not only have one symptom, and that was loss of taste and smell. After 3 weeks, I'm still regaining that, and they said it may take up to a couple of months. So I'm thankful that was the only symptom I had, but please, I can't stress enough, take the precautions, do everything possible, and if you do that, we'll continue to slow the spread.
Stay safe in everything that you're doing. Make sure that you're wearing a mask. Make sure you're social distancing. Continue practicing it. Eat the right foods. Be healthy. Exercise. It's gonna help you in the long run with this fighting it. So make sure you eat the right food and you exercise also.
I would say don't stop living life. Don't live in fear. Don't move in fear. At the end of the day, it's all in God's hands. So his plan was going to be carried out. So just live your life to the fullest. with taking precautionary measures, making sure that you're safe and making sure other people are safe, more importantly, and just loving on each other because you never know what could happen.